from when I first met her. When I first met her, she asked me to do some marketing stuff for her, and I came in and I helped her with some marketing stuff. But the thing that was so great was she just always had a full roster. You know, she was never like looking for a whole bunch. She just needed to just fine tune the messaging that went out. And so she is finding herself in a transition period now where it's like, you know what, I have so many clients, but I also need to make time for myself, my husband, my kids, and, you know, adding other product lines on and then just doing other things to grow her business. So I know that there's plenty of women out there like her that are in transition. You got something that's good, but you see that something else can be better. And so with her, it's really kind of, let's talk about balancing family and this business. Let's talk about that personal relationship and, you know, how you still make money. And so those things to me are important. And I know it's a lot of women like that.
Oh, absolutely. And our next panelist will be?
The next panelist, we have Miss Ree, and she is a DC native. She is in Charlotte right now. And so she has that good day job, that good W-2, all right? But Miss Ree has branded herself because she has locks, and she's branded herself as just a beautiful natural woman, and I think that that's something to be admired, especially when we just saw Black Panther, right? So when we're talking about the whole thing, and even when Okoye, she took off the wig and you know, all of that, you have somebody like Miss Ree that has locks all the way down to her butt, you know, and to me it's like the patience that it takes to grow that, I think, is one thing, but then also just making it look good and fabulous and healthy and all of that. It goes into a whole lifestyle that, you know, a lot of times kind of does revolve around your hair. But it definitely is one of those things where she's been able to brand herself to where other brands are coming to her to help market their products.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that brings us to our fourth and final panelist.
Yes, and our fourth and final panelist is Whitney. She's Snooty Judy. She is based out of Winston-Salem, and she is really reaching that demographic that's like, listen, I got out of college. What do I do now?
Right.
What am I going to do with myself? What am I interested in? And how can I then take that and build a brand around it and monetize it? And I think that that's an important thing too, because now what happens after you get out of college? There's no program for that. There's no platform for that. So it's like you get out of college and they expect, okay, go get a job. But what if you're creative and you want to do something with that? You have to figure out how to channel that into something that's going to be worthwhile and that's going to make a business out of it. And so you see, I keep saying the word business over and over again, because part of what I want people to get from this is that they have power within them. They have the ability to do things. They just need to find out what that thing is that they want to do, so that this way they can turn that skill into something that can make money for them.
And to have an event that really